I would like to invite our student Preeti. So in the background, I would like to explain a little bit about her. She's done a master's in biotechnology, and she gave her attempt without much preparation once. And then she has accelerated her journey in this attempt with respect to the right journey and preparation. And now how her journey is evolving. And she's attempting a prelims this time. So I would like to welcome Preeti on the virtual screen right now to share her journey of evolution and what she realized about this journey over the period and how she is able to clock a consistent 60 to 65 questions as a part of our test series. Okay. Preeti, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Hello, Preeti. I welcome you to this call. Thank you for accepting our invitation to be here to share about your journey to the students. So, Preeti, yes. So, Preeti, first of all, how are you doing today? And please introduce yourself. And what do you think? How is your journey evolving over this period of the last 6 to 8 months? And what do you think is working out for you? And how do you see this exam now? Please go ahead.
Hi, everyone. This is Preeti. As sir has already mentioned, I am from master's background from life sciences. It's very new to come into the field which has different dimensions compared to my profession. And I was too much into research before I landed up into this exam mode. I planned of giving an attempt just 3 months before the prelims exam, before 2023 prelims. So I have joined the institute around February end of 2023. Before, I tried preparing myself for a month where I couldn't make a good path, like where to start and how to start. I was going through NCERT textbooks. I was not clear about what is actually happening and what has to be done. Then I have saw the advertise as you people would have saw to join into the workshop. Same way I have joined the workshop. Later on, classes have started. There, the best part I see in this institute after the classes is they even concentrate on our mental health. That is more important, I feel, because academics and all nowadays you can even get in YouTube videos. But the right mentorship and the right guidance which you get from a person directly is different. And mentally, there are many ups and downs during the preparation because it's a very long journey. The exam needs a lot of dedication. Like exam itself continues for a year. So maintaining the mental health becomes a very problematic situation, whatever I have faced. Like every Saturday, having a review call is, I feel that is a very lucky thing that I have got, because that is a place you will be able to put your things or doubts out and you'll be cleared with your mind completely. And it also boosts your preparation. Like every day sitting idle and preparing is a very boring process. Like it may be interesting for the first 1 month or 2 months. Later on, it feels very bored. That's how people lose the exam, I feel. Maintaining that pace is difficult. And if we have a right guidance and the right track to travel, then I don't think this is difficult. The same has happened with me. The first 6 months, I took time to listen to the classes and write the notes. As sir has rightly mentioned, it's the difficult task, I feel, listening to the classes every day and noting down the things, because it's a like monotonous process which requires your listening skill there. And after classes, the correct preparation will start, I feel. After you go through the classes of both prelims and main subjects, you'll have an overview like what has to be done actually. Then after seeing PYQs will pay you the way how you have to start your preparation. I have saw the PYQs. I have saw the PYQs of both prelims and mains. Later on, I started with the preparation soon after my classes. Maybe the 2024 January is when I have literally started my preparation. Before that, I was still engaged in classes. And from January, I have started preparation with pre-YQs as my basis. From there, the journey started. Every Saturday with the review call, I was really getting a boost. Like for a 1 week, I used to work very fine. then people require that boost all the time. It's not like you will you will feel like after a week you will definitely feel like world is going forward and you're sitting in the same table reading the same books. So it feels really boring. You need someone who will motivate you. I feel this institute is rightly doing things. I have my friends from other institutes where they feel very lonely and their mental health is not being concentrated. I feel peace of mind is more important. That comes only with the mental health. Then comes the prelims mentorship. That is the best part, I feel, because gaining knowledge is different from writing the exam. You may read like 80, 90 books or too many number of current affairs or everyday newspapers, but you don't know how much is retaining and how much you can retain for the long time. This is all is a challenging part, and you are not sure whether you are coming across the same questions or you'll be having the questions that you have already covered. There is no surety. So skill is more important. That prelims mentorship will teach you the skill how to face the unknown question. That's how our right journey of facing the exam changes. And I was able to score like 30, 35, as sir mentioned, like sure shots. Later on, whatever I used to score is just because of those skills they have taught us. So those skills play key role, I feel. And also, there is no end for the syllabus. So it's highly impossible that you can go with the mindset that I have done everything. This fullness will come only in the academics. Like when you write your bachelor's or master's exam, you feel that your semester syllabus, whatever is given, is done, and you'll go with the confidence. But here you have to mold your mind to go with the uncertainty, like to face the uncertainty and land up in the answer. If you see the ratio, like in 100, you have to mark 50 questions. Choosing that 50 questions is a challenge rather than writing the entire exam. If you are able to choose those 50 which you can cope up or you can use your skill, I feel there itself the success have started. So in the first go, when our prelims mentorship is just done, I was asked to write the exam in the Saturday. That was the first time I was facing something without covering the entire syllabus. When I have given my first prelims mentorship test, maybe I have finished only 2 subjects. Then also I was really feeling good because I was able to use the tricks that have been taught us during the sessions. Those have really helped me out. The subjects which we are covering, we have to be confident enough that max of 80% from those subjects, you have to be able to write the answer. I feel there you have to put efforts rather than going behind which you doesn't know. It's better build your strength first, later on go for the basics of the rest of the things. That's what I have did. I have covered my strength in the starting, and then I started with subjects which I feel I was weak in. So actually we can manage the subjects which we are weak when we are sure with our subjects, like strengthy subjects. And maintaining that consistency is really a challenge. Every day doing the same thing is really boring thing. But then that is the only way we have for the success in this exam. There is no other way. You would have saw people working for many days. They'll give up at one point. I feel that is the point we have to hold in this exam. Like if 15 lakh people are giving the exam, maybe 6-7 lakhs will stop working after 6-7 months. Maybe that is the place we have to catch up and work, and success is also uncertain. So we have to mold the brain for both, I feel. We have to be confident enough that we'll be clearing, but at the same time, we have to be ready to face the next attempt also if things are not going fine. This is out of our control, I feel.
Great learning, Preeti. Very good consolidation. And in this context, I have one question for you. You're giving the exam in 2024. Now, how do you now see the uncertainty in this exam? What's your take on that?
Sir, now I feel like this is not a knowledge game at all. It is not at all a knowledge game. If it was knowledge game, people who are giving 6th or 7th attempt will definitely be able to clear the exam because they are more knowledgeable, because they are covering n number of books than compared to the fresher. If this is not happening, then that is not the game. They are only looking for the mind which can work under pressure. That is what I feel. That 2 hours of pressure, who can handle, they'll be in. That's all. That is what I feel.
Very good, Preeti. Great consolidation. I appreciate that. So thank you for making your time and coming here. Students, how many of you got a perspective here and a hope from Preeti here? Type hope in the chat box. If Preeti sharing gave you all a perspective and a hope, right? Perfect. Superb. Thank you, Preeti, for making your time and coming and sharing your experience. We have a lot more work to do. So I wish you all the best. And
thank you so much, sir.
Looking forward
This is
to
the
best of
place
your attempt.
where I have got my right path. So thank you so much.